What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. My name is Jules, personal trainer, Freeform Fitness. Yes, I do have hair. I'm just not wearing a hat today.
Freeform Fitness, personal trainer, Ryan, and I've never had hair.
I mean, you do. Just choose not to.
I choose to keep it short.
Today, we're going to talk about good and bad foods. What is a good and what? Okay, give me an example of a good food and an example of a bad food right now.
For me, good food, vegetables, fruits, things like that. Bad foods would be like, cakes, ice creams. Things that, in my opinion, have way more calories per serving than we care to realize.
Yeah.
So it's not bad in the sense of no food is inherently bad. It just...
easier to overconsume it.
Yes, overconsumption becomes a lot easier with anything that tastes really good, truthfully.
Yeah.
So what to do? What would you do?
So instead of looking at it as bad food, good food, just look at it as certain foods that you need to eat more of and certain foods that you need to eat less of. Because as soon as you put this is bad, I can't eat this food because it's bad, you're going to be tempted to want to eat that food more.
Agreed. It's also terrible to mentally tell
Yes.
yourself that you can't eat something because you perceive it as bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
just
how-
eat less. If you're the type
Yeah.
that eats an entire tub of Ben and Jerry's,
Scoop
just
out.
eat half.
Yeah.
Little by little, where it doesn't cause you stress to do that.
Yeah.
And if it causes you stress, then maybe cutting that particular food out is not appropriate at that particular time.
Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to crave a bad food, Ben and Jerry's, let's say, and then you're going to be like, no, I can't eat it. So let me have yogurt instead. And then you're going to eat yogurt, and the craving's still going to be there, and you're going to be like, what else can I eat? And then you're going to be like, maybe some frozen yogurt will do the trick. And then you'll have frozen yogurt.
Are we talking this is all in the same sitting?
Yeah, because you'll never be satisfied. And then after the frozen yogurt, you'll be like, you know what? I want that Ben and Jerry's. So now you're going to crush a whole thing of Ben and Jerry's rather than just have the Ben and Jerry's at the start and eat half of it and be satisfied with your craving. So you go from craving something that if you would have just had it, would have been 300-400 calories, to now going through this carousel.
Whoa! 200 to 400 calories of Ben and Jerry's?
Like a serving, not the whole thing.
Who actually has a legit serving of Ben and Jerry's?
I mean, if you eat half of it, it's like, 500 to 600.
Isn't an entire tub of Ben and Jerry's like 1,800 calories?
It depends on which one.
Okay, so let's say 750 calories for half of Ben and Jerry's.
Let's just say that. So instead of having 750 calories of your Ben and Jerry's that would quench your cravings right away, you're gonna have 200 calories of yogurt, 500 calories of frozen yogurt, and 1,800 calories of that Ben and Jerry's, just cause
You felt like it.
you didn't want to eat that bad food.
Oh, it's always better to just go and consume it. But also, one thing that I feel like most people don't do is when they consume bad food, on higher calorie food,
Yes.
they tend not to sit and enjoy every bite. Maybe you find this with yourself where like you're giving cake, you have a bite, and then before you're done chewing and swallowing, you're shoving the next one in, trying to get that enjoyment. And it's like you're enjoying the cake, but you're not enjoying consuming the cake. You're not enjoying every bite. You're not taking the time to appreciate what you're consuming. You just want it.
Yeah.
If you spent maybe double the amount of time to consume that same piece, you probably will less likely want to go for seconds. Because it's really easy to scarf down food. You don't feel hungry, and you're like, oh, more. And then you've just killed half a cake.
That's how you can sit down and eat a dozen donuts and just be like, yeah.
The body's a wonderful thing.
So anyways,
Good food, bad food.
good calories, bad calories, is that a thing?
No, calorie is a calorie is a calorie is a calorie. It's a unit of energy. If it's 3,600 calories over and above what you require to gain a pound, it doesn't matter if that's going to come from apples or spaghetti. The only difference is what is inside that food that helps suppress the cravings for junk food later on. The fiber that diminishes the amount of total calories utilized by the body. But again, now we're getting into particulars.
Yeah.
So when it comes to choosing foods, if you want bad food, go have bad food. It's not, you just need to be aware of the calories. You want to go have a Baconator, like that's 750 calories. And if you're someone who is consuming 1,200 calories a day, that sucks.
Yeah.
You're having essentially a Baconator and fries, and that's all you can eat in a day.
Yes, a calorie is a calorie. You can eat cereal, Pop-Tarts, donuts, hamburgers. You can eat all of that stuff all day, but it doesn't mean that you'll feel good. So like, yes, you'll reach your calorie goal
very quickly,
but you like the way you're gonna feel is gonna be very different than if you would have done the same thing but with
protein.
more quality foods.
True.
Yeah.
Absolutely true.
So
And
yes,
frankly, there's no satiation
no,
in donuts, pancakes,
no,
and cereal.
no.
That's why it's really easy to
Eat
overconsume
so much
all
of it.
that.
Yeah. So that being said,
Just
a calorie is a
chicken breast.
calorie.
Just eat chicken.
No.
Or
A calorie
beans
is
if
a
you're
calorie, but there's more to it. Yeah. If you break it down really, there's more to it than that. But in the global thing, how do you say that?
In the grand scheme.
In the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of things,
A
one
calorie
calorie
is
is
a
one
calorie.
calorie,
Yeah.
regardless of where you get it.
Yeah.
You're deciding what you're consuming, which is in turn affecting whatever goal you're trying to achieve. You want weight loss, you better eat. Well, I wouldn't say you need to eat more ideal food. You just need to be very well aware of
Yeah.
the junk you're consuming that's creating
High-
a higher calorie intake.
Yeah. High voluminous, low calorie dense foods should be your go-tos if you're trying to lose weight. So you're eating lots of food but lower calories.
Yeah, fibrous,
Yeah.
protein. Protein will help with satiation. Pancakes don't.
On that note, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. We will see you in the next video.